I'm in Veer Towers, Las Vegas in a 2-bedroom property. I'm going through this one for one of my clients. If you want to be one of my clients, I'll do the exact same thing for you, but let's get into this. It's a direct strip view, 2-bedroom. It's the only one on the market that right now that it's a direct strip view, $1,500,000, actually just below that. But let's start at the front door and we'll get into it. We're almost 1,500 square feet. I think we're at 1,474 square feet in here. You do have the entryway that comes through. You have the lighted area over here for ambient lighting to be able to highlight your arts over on this side. This unit has a light color palette, which I really like. I kind of want to hit these closets real quick because you actually got a good amount of closet space in this, specifically in the master in this floor plan, which is really cool. And then let's take a look at here. Your power panel, they always trick you. They think it's a closet. No, it's not a closet. Stackable laundry is right over here. And let's just hit this open real quick so we can see a little bit of everything. It has a double door entrance on that. You have the mini door. And one thing about the Veer Towers is that they do have a leak detection system for this area. So this right here will let the front desk know because there's a sensor that goes all the way down below to the bottom over here. That if there is a leak, that they will notify the front desk and maintenance so they can come off, turn off your water and notify the owner. A lot of the owners here in Las Vegas for these high rises are not full-time. So of course they need to be notified if something happened to their unit. You have your second bedroom over here, guest bathroom that goes in with the second bathroom, and then the living room and master over here. I want to get into this bedroom real quick and then we'll kind of go through. This one has good vibes only in this area. So going through here, they do have a direct view of the city center area. So if I go through here to the window, you get a lot of sun. This one gets the sun. This one has the sun. The sun is setting right now. We're at the end of the day or towards the end of the day here in Las Vegas. And then this is the Aria. You have, if you want to see the fireworks at for New Year's, it's right here. You don't have to crank your neck too bad. Yeah, it's directly in front of you, actually. That's pretty cool. And then you have the Cosmopolitan off to the right. And then right down below, it's fun to watch the fountains down here because they have the little water shows that they do. This is the valet area for the Aria Casino. And then, of course, you got the tram down below here, which is basically silent and something that you can't hear at all, even when you're down low. So this room is pretty good size. It looks like we have a king size bed in here. And then you have your closet. Well, let me open that here in just a second. You do have a slider going into your bathroom area, which has a tub and a shower. So that's cool, that are separate, not a combo, and enough space for a chair. So that's kind of neat. Let's get in this closet real quick, just to make sure we see a little bit of everything for this unit. And oh my gosh, I thought this was going to be the wall was all marked up. It's a dry erase board. We are learning something here. This is our school room. That's cool. Okay, so here we go. You have your bar area, and I just want to kind of pan around so you can see a little bit of everything. There we go. And then let's head into this second the ensuite, second bedroom ensuite. Here we go. So you do have a good amount of space walking in. I just want to notify that or note that. When I'm walking in, I do see a lot of tile space. I do get this pole, which is kind of a bummer. Everybody always talks about the poles. They're like, they're always in the wrong spot. But I mean, is there really a good spot for it? I don't know on that side. So large glass mirror over here, which kind of makes me feel open. And then on this side, same thing, and feel nice and open. That's pretty cool. I like the design of that. With Veer, they kind of have your mirrors, but then they have the second layer of mirrors, which is kind of neat too. So I guess you could be, more up, like I can be like, hey, like and subscribe, and you can see me better with the ambient lighting. Here we go. So we have your vessel sink. It is just a single sink for this bathroom, but you do have a second one, and I'll show you just in a second where that is. Overall, this unit is really clean. Like I'm looking at the grout lines and everything, and this is pretty nice. And if you are in your tub right here, you would be getting the sunset, which is kind of neat. So ding. There we go. And so you do have two sinks. What I meant by that is that over onto the left over here, through this sliding door that's right here, you have your guest bathroom. So the guest bathroom here, and this one has more, like this is huge. I could pull a truck into this bathroom right now. And I love this giant piece of art, Valentino classic soup. Okay, great. Let's get out of here and then we'll go into the living room and then, oh my gosh, the kitchen. The kitchen going into the strip view. that is right over here. I'm going to get more in detail on that strip view, but let's just pan through here real quick. You have the double door sliders for the master bedroom over here. Classic Las Vegas Stardust art over on that side. And then we have our kitchen over here. Stainless steel, light countertops, light Bosch appliances, and of course in Veer, the only thing that's not Bosch is going to be your KitchenAid vent that pulls out right here. And the only reason that it is a KitchenAid for this one is because it tested better than the Bosch equivalent for the time that it was actually made. So going through here, you do have all of your appliances on this side, and this unit has a Vouv. I don't know if you can see it. We have a Vouv painting over on this side. Their art is kind of eclectic here. It's kind of neat. Going through again, the floors all look like they're in pretty good shape for this one specifically. In the living room, they do have blinds that come down and shade. They're not blackouts, but they are screen walls basically for when the sun is bright. And then going through here, I want to note that this is an angle, more of like a V angle for this living room. And it doesn't look like it really disturbs anything, but I just wanted to put that out there because we are on the west tower with the northwest corner of the tower here. Now, let's get into this master bedroom real quick. So going into the master, I have these double doors that are really wide and they just kind of inviting into the master. But look at this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this view? This is amazing. So if you're not familiar with Las Vegas, this is Harmon and Las Vegas Boulevard. Right here is the corner, and then straight down that road is where, that's Harmon. That's where the turn is, one of the turns for the F1 race, one of the main turns that they have. So that's really cool to see, and I feel like I'm actually in it. I don't know how you guys can feel with the camera. It may be like a little bit further away, but I feel like I'm right there, which is pretty cool. And then I like to call these the sand dunes. The sand dunes down below that are all metal from the Crystals Shopping Center, which is just kind of cool. I think it's kind of neat. Harmon was here. There was a building that was called Harmon that had a construction defect. They took it completely away and it opened up your view like crazy. Now, if we're looking towards the Bellagio fountains, right now you see this big white structure. That's only because the weather's cold, and that is a club. So that outdoor club or pool club will take that structure down when it warms up, and then you have a much more direct view of the Bellagio fountains. I wonder if I can actually zoom in with this camera. Oh, no. Maybe go in that way? Okay, so I can zoom in a little bit. So that can give you an idea. When that goes away, you actually have a view. I can see a little bit of the lake right up on top, but not the best view right now with having that structure in the way. And then, of course, Cosmopolitan, the both towers over there. And I don't know if you can see this right now. Again, I'm spending a little bit of time on this view because I want to make sure I get everything. But the ice skating is open over on the marquee by the pool area over there for the Cosmopolitan because it is December. So that's kind of cool. Let's get into this master bedroom. So it looks like we have a king-size bed. We have a good amount of space in here as well. And of course, I'm standing in a corner right now, but there is a chair, enough space for sitting area over here. And then if I walk through into the master bathroom, you have, this is what I was talking about with extra closet space. You have closets over on this side, and then you have another closet over here on this side, and I'll get with those right when I come on the outside of it. So you have the double vanity here, of course, the dual mirrors on this side as well. And going over here, you do have a shower on this side. So we do not have a tub in this one. Your tub is in your second bedroom. Pointing out this in here, you do have a ledge, not a full bench, which is a real bummer, but you have a ledge over here for your stuff. And looking at this, I'm saying you have enough space here to build the bench. I'm not sure why they didn't, but that's what it was. So if anybody wants to do customization, you have more than enough space to open this shower up a bit, but it still feels like it's in good size. Now going through here into the closet space, let's highlight this real quick so you can kind of see. So you do have your bar on this side that flows over to the left. And this is kind of potentially tall enough where if you wanted to customize it, you could put a bar up on top and then your bar down below here and have it as a dual height. I mean, most of these are going to be vacation homes. I would really only do that if I was going to be here full time. And then over on this side, you do have an extra bar on this side too. And oh, it actually pokes through to the other side. Oh, that's very cool. That's a lot deeper than I had originally thought. Here we go. And then I want to stand on this corner real quick of this bedroom and pan through this side, so I make sure to get a little bit of everything for you guys. Again, this is the only strip view 2-bedroom that is on the market. One of my clients wanted me to come in and take a look at this for them. And of course, I can do this for you as well if you want to be one of my clients. And kind of going through here so I can take a look at all the angles for this unit. Here we go. And this living room, I mean, so I don't like to be overly critical about things in my videos, but I have to put my opinion in sometimes. This furniture is very taste specific for sure. Specifically these guys. I think everything else is pretty neutral and normal, but those guys are a little bit taste specific, as I like to say. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know. But I think I got all of the fun stuff for this unit. And I am in the living room right now, just taking a look. It looks very much like the 2nd bedroom view. And of course, you have down below, you have the water feature for the Aria. All right, guys, we'll have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.